Bro, I think Obsession was the greatest horror film of all time. Really? I mean, I liked it. Why do you say that though? It wasn't even necessarily that it was like super scary or anything like that. It was just like constant unease from beginning to end. Like normally horror films have a little bit of rest in between the scary parts, but this was like no rest at all. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, I legitimately still have anxiety and it's been like 2 days since I've seen it. Me too, man. And it's crazy that they didn't even need a bunch of gore to make us feel that way. Yeah, wait, there was only like 2 gory parts in it. Yeah, dude, but those 2 scenes impacted me a lot because the movie did such a good job of feeling so real and keeping you on edge that when those 2 scenes did happen, it felt like uncomfortably realistic. Yeah, you're right. Like I've seen The Boys and Invincible, and for some reason, that gore feels like nothing compared to what Obsession did. Yeah, that's so weird because it wasn't nearly as bad as The Boys gore. Yeah, and like for example, have you seen The Joker? The Joaquin Phoenix one? Of course. That movie was also so well done and uncomfortably real feeling that when he stabs that guy in the neck towards the end, it made me feel like really uneasy. And again, like I don't have a weak stomach. I guess that's just a testimony to how good the film was. Yeah, dude, 100%. And in Obsession, the way they used the sound and the darker toned footage was amazing. Oh, dude, I literally had no idea when the next loud noise was going to be. I didn't know if I should plug my ears or not, and it made me anxious like the whole movie. Yeah, dude, and I don't know if this was planned or if it was just my theater, but normally they have the little lights on the stairs in the theater so you could see where you're going. But in this theater, they had nothing. It was just completely pitch black. Yeah, wow, they really made a scary, thrilling movie and also made a real life uncomfortable experience in the theater too. Yeah, and if you're going to see a horror film because you like that thrill and like to be scared, that's exactly what you want. Yeah, it's almost like I hated that experience so much that I loved it because that's exactly what they were aiming for. Yep, and phenomenal acting too. Like 4 people I've never heard of starring in a movie, and they made me feel so attached to every one of them. Yeah, dude, I felt so bad for Sarah during that car scene because I completely forgot about Nikki during that, and I thought that her and Bear were actually having a genuine connection, and then bang, she's dead. Yeah, dude, that sucked. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And Nikki, obviously, I felt so bad for her trying to claw her way back into her own body, but she couldn't. Yeah, crazy stuff, dude. And also the attention to the smaller details, like Nikki acting like Bear's cat and Sarah because she thinks that Bear will love her more because she's acting like them. That was awesome. Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, man. And to be honest, I'm also like really sad about how it ended. Like it was a really sad ending. Normally horror films end either happy or in a scary way. And this one, I just like cared about all the characters, and the fact that they all died and left Nikki traumatized just like really messed me up. Yeah, dude, I'm still sad about it too. What the hell? What an experience though. I mean, going into the movie and feeling anxious and scared for the whole 2 hours and then getting the ripple effects after, like that's what you want in a movie. You want to feel emotion, whether it's sad, happy, scared, depressed, whatever. Yeah, bravo to the director for nailing this one. I genuinely think it's gonna go down as one of the greatest horror films of all time. Guys, I just saw Obsession and I don't understand how that's a horror film. That's like exactly how my girlfriend acts.